Yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy TheDreadMan, and this video topic is just me thanking y'all for watching. Simple. And me just reviewing my 5 years on YouTube. Yeah, it's been 5 years already, I know, right? And yeah, I first started my YouTube account on October 2nd of 2008, but I didn't make my first video until October 18th, 2008, and it was the video called TheDreadMan View on STDs. Yeah, pretty funny video. And as far as my whole stint on this whole YouTube thing, as far as my motive for doing this and why I continue to do it to this day. Now, the first thing I gotta say is well, for anybody who's an aspiring YouTuber or just wants to consistently make YouTube videos, you gotta ask yourself, I mean, with people watching this, I mean, because there's a million vloggers on YouTube who all do the same things you do. You gotta figure out your niche, you gotta figure out your specialty, you gotta figure out what you want to talk about and what can set you apart from everybody else. And are you just doing this for the views? Like, why are you doing this? I mean, it's like, are you doing it for the views? Are you doing it because you got, you're bored or whatever? Because with me, it just started off with me, just being a kid who, with who's got a camera and too much time on his hands. That's what it started off to. And, I didn't really figure that I get as many, views as I do. I mean, like I said, because I got pretty close to 5,000 subscribers. I got 1.5 million YouTube views and still growing. So 5 years, I'm going to do some quick math here. That's about 1,000 subscribers a year. And it's about 300,000 YouTube views per year, and I got over 400 videos, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of work. But now my motive for doing this, as far as a reason as to why I still do it, to tell you the truth, I mean, like I said, it started off with just me being bored and with nothing to do in a hobby, and like I didn't picture, consistently doing it. But the reason why I do it is because people started to watch. I was like, okay, I didn't come into YouTube thinking, okay, I'm gonna make a video and it's gonna be the next viral hit. No, I mean, because if you're thinking that, I mean, some people actually do get lucky, make a hit and will make a video doing some random shit and end up getting tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, hell, maybe even millions of views off of it, and they get lucky. But me, I mean, it had to be something that I had to do, that I like to do, because, and that's another thing, that's the reason why it keeps me doing it, is because I cover such a broad range of topics, everything from sports, video games, movies, music, particularly hip-hop, relationships, and just pretty much, skits, and pretty much anything that I can come up with. I mean, it's just off the top of my head, or if it's just something that's been on my mind for a while. And a lot of people who watch me said that I got a hell of an imagination, and people watch, and the only reason why people watch is because, they like me. They can relate to me. It's because I say the things I say, is some stuff that that they went through, or some stuff that I can make people laugh from, or give something people to think about, or entertain people in some way, shape, or form. Now, this site has made me meet, it's let me meet a lot of interesting people, on and off YouTube. Like, y'all can't imagine how happy I was, or how shocked and taken aback I was when this happened 2 years ago too. It happened like around November, where it was me and a couple of my friends. We was out in public, and then one guy told me, oh my God, you're the TheDreadMan. Like, me and my brother love watching your videos, and we watch you on Bruce Bliss's sports show. We watch you on his Blog Talk Radio show. And yes, I have been shouted out from pretty big YouTubers with 10,000 subscribers or more. I've been shouted out by Bruce Blitz. I've been shouted out by JR Sport Brief, pretty good sports blogger, and I've been shouted out by, I still talk to a lot of people on and off YouTube, like the infamous Trag, Mean Mugger 11, my boy Hitman 509, like I said, and off YouTube, a couple of my friends, YouTube actually made some pretty good friends, like my friend Selena Sanchez, my friend Bianca Queen. Let's see, it's a lot of other people that I could mention, but I'll just talk to y'all off YouTube. It'd take me all day to mention y'all. But like, if I forgot y'all, I mean, it's for real. This is real shit. Thank y'all for tuning in this long. And to be honest, I actually thought about quitting. I mean, YouTube, quite a few times. And Not because I wasn't getting the views that I feel like I deserve. I mean, people tell me that I deserve hundreds of thousands of views on a video, but that's not why I do this. Because let's face it, because if it was about the views, or if it was about the little bit of revenue that you get from off YouTube, then I would have quit a long time ago, to tell you the truth. Because it's not about that for me. I mean, because like I got like 400 some odd videos on YouTube, and half of those came from y'all. I mean, like, the reason why I kept doing this consistently is because I kept getting emails like, hey, I like your shit. You know, you should make a video about this. You should talk about this. So would you talk about this? I'm like, okay. I mean, it's like, okay, I might have a little bit of insight about that. And if I didn't have a little bit of insight, then I'll do some research. I'll chop it up with y'all. I'll talk to y'all off YouTube, and then I'll make the video to the best I can. And, you know, then I'll see other people's feedback from it. And, like, that's pretty much how it is. I mean, YouTube has become kind of an interactive thing for me. And like that's why I've continued to do it for this long. I mean, it's never been about, you know, me getting my little 15 minutes of fame or whatever. It's never been about that. Now, another interesting part, the battles that I've been in. I mean, I've been in, you know, damn near like I've been in like a dozen battles. You know, rap battles, roast battles. Shout out to my UBL group. And yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like not only fun. I mean, it's no beef or nothing like that between me and any of the guys that I battle. It's all out of fun, and it's all out of competition. You know, and it's something that we can give the fans. Something we can give the fans, friends, subscribers, and whatever. You know, we can give them entertainment. You know, just for us competing with each other. I mean, because that's just pretty much the way it's supposed to be. It's the spirit of competition. But I mean, yeah, like I said, I've considered quitting, but I feel like, you know, if I feel like I would quit if I feel like it's more of a job to me. If it's like, oh my god, I gotta make another YouTube video just because a fan wants me to make it, or oh my god, I gotta talk about this just because this happened in the news. I'm like, no. I mean, at the moment I feel like I'm making videos only because I have to. Is the moment I quit YouTube for good, because I won't be doing it because I love to do it. I'll be doing it because I feel like it's a job, and you know, everybody hates their job. Well, not everybody hates their job, but like, if it's something that you don't have a passion for, then you shouldn't be doing it, period. But yeah, I mean, I'm 5 years strong, guys. I mean, like I said, you know, y'all have watched me sort of, kind of grow up, you know, from being you know, that little kid to being this handsome young man y'all see before you. Y'all seen how, you know, short my dreads was, like right here when I first started, but now they're pretty damn long. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm 5 years strong, thanks to you guys. This video just to thank y'all. And we'll see where my YouTube journey picks up from here. Anyway, this has been TheDreadMan. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one and enjoy this brief video montage. As you can tell, that's when you can go. Yeah, bitch, you cheated on me. Say, most wonderful time of the year, my ass.
I don't know how to battle rap.
When I got the minor body dancing on the crib, pussy popping and I'm copping, I couldn't catch.
Once you end this battling thing, man, I swear it's hard to leave. Like, I feel like if I got a deal tomorrow for $1 million and the top dude at the time called me out, I feel like I still would do it, because it's just like, you can't leave it. Like, there's been plenty of times like, yo, this is the last
But you a marshmallow nigga, on that. Hope no one smash. Hope won't solve problems with words. Hope won't solve. Damn it!
Because I need to get the spotlight.
Joker, no.
Why do I need to get the spotlight? Because I got a bigger purpose. Take advantage of all opportunities, and that's my goal. So with the view on me, I can show the world my view.
You know, take a look at your man. It's just a
camera test. It's been long. I checked 1, 2. Alright, yeah. Alright, boys back and ladies and gentlemen, like
Sometimes motherfuckers need to be told that they're not good.